44,682. The president today said 1 million plus. He used the term 2 million there, selected new health insurance plans. And then you have the cancellations of 5.96 million. I guess he's including Medicaid in there somehow to get to that 2 million number. I just want to, last week, Kathleen Sebelius said this: I don't know where the 5 million number comes from. I know people have been told that their health plan doesn't necessarily match the ACA compliant plans. They are not in grandfathered plan, and a number of those individuals have already re-enlisted and enrolled in plans. So losing coverage and being notified that the plan that they had doesn't exist anymore are two very different things. I guess what I'm pointing to here is here's a president saying that 2 million people have been added, Steve, and these numbers are, I don't know, they just don't seem to add up to me.
I mean, the president has long since thrown off the constraints of truth and accuracy when it comes to talking about Obamacare and how many people are signed up. I think they'll end up being lucky to have 2 million total enrolled by the March 31st deadline. I think we're clearly not there now. As you suggest, 365,000 was the number that they were using before. People have raised questions about that. But I don't think that this president is, he seems almost to be trying to will himself through this problem, through Obamacare right now. I mean, he's still talking about problems with the website and suggesting that the administration is beyond problems with the website. The website was down today for a couple hours immediately before this press conference.
I mean, we haven't even addressed last night's shift. The shift, the tectonic shift that happened last night.
Basically suspending the individual mandate for some people. There was a question today at the press conference about whether it will be ultimately suspended, in fact, if not in deed, for everybody. And the president said, no, absolutely, we intend to enforce the mandate. But that's clearly thrown, I think, into at least deep confusion by what they did last night. And then on the website, I mean, it was down for 2 hours today. HHS said this was scheduled maintenance. That's how they tried to describe this. HHS and the administration would have us believe that they had scheduled maintenance in the middle of a weekday before a presidential conference 3 days before the deadline when they're short on numbers. Honestly, you can't even dress it up anymore. That is simply not true. That's not what happened there.
And the numbers are round that the president's offering, but there is no evidence that any of them are true. So roundness is nice, but truth is better. And when you hear the administration saying everything is okay, then you have to ask yourself, what about the bombshell last night, which is a sign of complete panic? What the administration did is to announce at night that people who lost their health insurance now are exempt from the fine they have to pay next year, or they can now purchase an outlawed kind of health insurance, the one that was supposed to be a lemon, the one that's supposed to be so bad that you weren't even allowed to have it anymore. And these millions are allowed to have it now. It's called catastrophic. And the insurers are apoplectic because it means that they're going to lose all these young healthies who are the ones who are going to have to balance out the cost of the older and the sicker. And they are in distress because they understand this completely undermines the financial foundation of the health exchanges.
We'll wrap this up after this break, then we have